Welcome to the Hardwood Report. It's time for my top 3 teams of the week of last week's NBA games. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. No team went undefeated, so this was a little bit of a toss-up, but with my first team of the week going 3-1, beating the number 2 seed in the West, the San Antonio Spurs, and also beating the 8 and 7 seed in the East, the Heat and Cavs, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They averaged 119 points per game as a team and also shot 48% from the field last week. And they also caused their opponents to average 14 turnovers per game. Unfortunately, their best game of the week happened against the Spurs in Minnesota. They held the Spurs to shooting 39% from the field, which is very rare for a great Spurs team, as this is, and also hit a game winner, Anthony Edwards, against the Spurs, a floater. It drove me nuts, but what can you do? It's safe to say that Anthony Edwards was their go-to player of the week, averaging 24 points per game and also getting the win, finishing it out really against the San Antonio Spurs. As much as I hate it, can't do nothing about it. Now coming as my second team of the week, not unfamiliar of this list, and also going 3-1 for the last week's games, the Denver Nuggets. Denver defeated the number 3 seed in the East, the Boston Celtics, and the 5 seed in the East, the Sixers, with a hurt Jokic. This team shot 45% from the field and really showed their resilience without their star players. Their best game of the week happened against the 76ers, and like I said, they showed their resilience. They were without Jokic, Murray, Gordon, and Braun, and they shot 53% from the field. And not to mention, the Sixers played all of their star players. Embiid was playing, Tyrese Maxey was playing. I go on. Everybody was playing, and they still came out with the win in overtime. Peyton Watson played great for this Denver Nuggets. He averaged 24 points per game and dropped a 30 bomb against the Boston Celtics, the 3 seed in the East. It's safe to say if the Denver Nuggets get healthy by the end of the season that they potentially, probably 70% potentially could be holding that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of the year. Last but not least, my third team of the week after losing a star player to the Wizards, you already know by hearing that, the Atlanta Hawks. Last week they ended up defeating the 8 seed in the West, the Warriors, and also defeating my second team of the week, giving them their one loss for last week's games, the Denver Nuggets. They scored 117 points on average last week, and they held their opponents to 108 points per game. Their best game happened in Mile High City against the Denver Nuggets, and I know what you're thinking. Anthony, wasn't that your top 2 team of the week? Yes, it was, but as strong as the Denver Nuggets are, the Hawks just outplayed them. They beat them by 23 points, shot 49% from the field, and also caused the Denver Nuggets to have 19 turnovers on the game. It's safe to say that Jalen Johnson is my go-to player for this Hawks team. It's safe to say that he's also going to be a finalist for the most improved player, and him and Advia are going to be neck and neck. He's averaging 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists on the year. You can't make that up. With that being said, that is my top 3 teams of the week for Week 12 of the NBA regular season. It's been a huge season to unpack, and I want to know your guys' top team of the week last week in the comments. Please follow for more NBA content, and have a great day and the rest of your week.